Shanabu Hindard. Welcome to the Founder Beebe Show. How are you today?
Doing great. How are you?
I am fine. I want my audience to know I'll be speaking to Shanabu Hindard. She's a financial expert and an author. We're going to be talking about a hot subject, as I'm calling it, enrollment, Medicare Advantage. I think that's the topic of today. It's definitely trending. So let's get started. What's so important to consumers that they need to know about their benefits? Because this plan year, 2026, there has to be some hiccups.
As a financial planner and wellness expert, I've seen how overlooked benefits can impact both health and finances. So with the Medicare Advantage, the OTC benefit can mean hundreds of dollars in savings each year on products people are already relying on. Pain relievers, cold and flu remedies, dental rinses, even skincare. But here's the catch. These funds don't roll over. If they aren't used, they're lost. And nationally, that adds up to billions of wasted dollars. That's why it's so important to know what's included in your plan and to take full advantage of the Medicare OTC benefit.
Okay, so you say the funds don't roll over, but I've seen a couple of plans. I guess they know that's a sticking point, and they will let you roll your OTC dollars over to the next month, and I thought that was pretty progressive. But on average, you're saying they don't, right?
Yeah, and you have to check with your plan administrator on what your benefits will actually cover and those rules, and when your cycle specifically ends as well.
So what type of products are covered in the OTC? Maybe people need an indoctrination to OTC. Maybe that's why they're not using them effectively.
Yeah, most Medicare Advantage OTC benefits cover a wide range of self-care essentials. Tylenol for pain relief, Zyrtec for allergies, Neutrogena for sunscreen, Listerine for oral care, and Band-Aid for first aid. These are products used regularly in daily life, and having them covered through Medicare Advantage OTC benefits means people can maintain their routines without worrying as much about cost. However, it is very important you're checking with your plan administrator on what products are covered under your specific plan.
Okay. One of the things I'd like you to talk about is the ways to get their products, because there's more than one way to get your over-the-counter products, correct?
That's correct. And Medicare Advantage OTC benefits are designed to be simple to use. Typically, members have 3 options. Order from the plan's catalog or website, submit receipts for reimbursement after shopping at retail, or use a special OTC debit card right in store. It just depends on the plan, and the key is to check how benefits are structured and to remember that in most plans, funds expire, so use them before that cycle ends. That's the best way to make sure the Medicare Advantage OTC benefits don't go to waste.
And then for some, I don't know if you mentioned this, for some, you can call directly into the catalog number, and you can order over the telephone, correct?
Yes, that's correct. You can order through the plan's catalog. That's right.
And that's really important, I'm thinking, because my neighbor, she's 85. You know, I can't see her getting on the Internet trying to order her products. But, I could see her calling the number and getting assistance. So maybe if we make sure that people know the way that they can get the products, maybe that will make it a more trendy type service that the plans offer. Okay, so what are some of the common items? Once again, let my audience know what common items that they can identify with that they might want to get from the over-the-counter selection.
So the list is longer than most people think. Beyond pain relievers and allergy medications, Medicare Advantage OTC benefits often cover digestive health products like Pepcid, skincare essentials such as Neutrogena sunblock, certain Listerine dental care products, and first aid necessities from Band-Aid. These are everyday items, and having them covered through OTC benefits makes it easier to stay stocked up and prepared.
How can they find out more and educate themselves? Because I think it's a lack of communication somewhere in here that they aren't using these benefits. Where do they find out more? How do they get to know more? And how do they get to know more about how to use them?
For more information on all that we discussed and to explore trusted brands your benefits can cover, check out kenviewbrands.com/US/medadvantage.
I want to thank you so much for stopping by and educating my audience on this. This is the perfect audience. My audience is made up of people born between 1946 and 1964, and we call them boomers. And I think they're your particular audience today. Thanks for being my guest on the Valder Beebe Show.
Thank you, Valder.
Hi, I'm Valder Beebe, host of The Valder Beebe Show. We have over 1,000 videos on ValderBeebeShow.com and YouTube.com/ValderBeebeShow. We upload new videos daily. Our site is a modern baby boomer platform with news and information important to boomers. Subscribe to YouTube.com/ValderBeebeShow and stay connected as I interview the world's most fascinating people.